Cash, President and CEO of the Kansas City, Kansas Area Chamber of Commerce. Well, let's get back with this conversation on the historical part of the chamber, but they've also been involved in some historical projects.
Sure. Actually, the chamber has been involved in a lot of different things, and that's one of the great things about chamber work. You never know what you're going to be involved in next. Through the research that I've done when we did the Centennial, the Chamber of Commerce was very involved in such things as the starting of the Kansas City Kansan. This happened back in the 1920s, and the community thought, we're a Class A city and we don't have our own newspaper. And of course, now we also have that same conversation, but I find it very interesting that community leaders went to then Senator Arthur Capper, who was a very well-known publisher of newspapers in the state of Kansas. And he considered it, and he said, I would start it, but here's how many subscriptions that I have to have guaranteed before I'll start the paper. And I happen to know through doing some research in our records that the chamber was very instrumental in selling those subscriptions. I mentioned talking about our building, and when we moved to the Townhouse Hotel, the chamber was very involved in helping to create that hotel, help form a development company that created the Townhouse Hotel. Right across from the campus of the community college here is Painted Hills Golf Course. Well, the chamber was also very active and instrumental in creating the original Victory Hills Golf Course that was there for many years until the current owners took it over and have made it into the wonderful public facility that we know now.
Okay.
So we've been pretty active, even including the community college.
Right.
The chamber had been involved in helping to start what was originally called the junior college, and now is, of course, the community college, which just continues to grow and grow.
Yes, it does, and we're happy the chamber is involved with us. Let's talk about the acronym LINC.
LINC. Actually, LINC is something I started when I first came to the chamber. I started at the chamber as a marketing director, and I was trying to find a way to market the many different projects that we did, because that's really the first thing people always want to ask, and they're not quite sure. What do you do? So created this acronym, LINC, and it stands for Legislative, Information, Networking, and Community Development. And to the best of my ability, I really think that's what we do. We work in legislative both at the local, state, and federal level. We have, and again, I think we're very blessed to have a great relationship with our local elected officials, and we work on a issue-by-issue basis with them. The casino gaming, which we've talked a little bit about already.
Right.
We certainly were very involved in that right up until the election of 2007, and we have continued to work on that in the legislature as we're working to get the Hollywood Casino built and open.
Right.
We also work on issues for our school district. Right now, we're also very excited about the going after NCI designation, National Cancer Institute designation with KU Medical Center and KU Hospital. That's a huge issue for our community, and we've tried to be as supportive with our legislative delegation and other legislators that we know as well.
Mm-hmm.
On a federal level, we have an organization within the chamber that we sponsor. It's called Congressional Forum. It is a monthly meeting with our 3rd District Congressman, and we have been doing this since 1968. We believe we are the oldest and certainly one of the largest congressional forums in the country. We meet on a regular monthly basis with our congressman, or if he or she cannot attend, they have found us some incredible speakers that, again, has helped give chamber members or the members of this organization a better understanding of certain parts of our governmental and community life.
Okay.
That's the legislative side. Information.
Yes.
Of course, everyone thinks of the Chamber of Commerce, we give out maps. We do give out maps, and we have what I think is the best map of Wyandotte County. It goes all the way to the county line. It certainly includes Bonner Springs and Edwardsville.
Okay.
We update it every couple of years, and it's also an advertising piece for our members to advertise their business, especially when someone gets a map and is trying to find their way around. Perhaps they're looking for a restaurant to eat at or a hotel to stay at. or perhaps they've just arrived in town and they're looking for a place to live, or they're a new business and they're trying to find a location. So we have a lot of our members who use that as a advertising vehicle, and those are available in our office and they're free. We also have our membership directory. This is pretty standard chamber fare as well. We have both a printed guide that comes out every year. We're trying to close our 2011 edition. Hopefully that will be printed and out and available within a month. It too is free for anyone who wants to stop by and pick it up, or it's available by mail. And we also have an online version on our website, and our website is very simple. It's kckchamber.com. And there's a lot of information on that. One of the things I'm really proud of in our office is the folks in our office are all different ages, from a community college intern who is in her 20s, all the way up to some of us who are, shall we say, a little senior in age. We live in different parts of the community, and so when people ask questions, there's usually someone there who knows the answer, or we certainly know who to send them on to if we don't know it personally. So I'm really proud of information, and we strive very hard to be very friendly when we give that information. And we've got some great stories of some friends that we've made along the way. Networking, for us, that's one of our strong suits. You know, chamber members join chambers because they want to grow their business. They want to be involved in their community, and we certainly offer that. I might also say, our chamber, we have a lot of members from outside of Wyandotte County, because one of the tags we used for several years was "the dot is hot." The dot is still hot.
It's very hot.
Very hot.
Very hot.
And so, you know, people want to be involved where there's an opportunity to do business. So we offer them that opportunity through networking events. Business before hours, business after hours. We do a monthly membership meeting called First Friday Focus. It's a networking opportunity as well as an opportunity for us to share something from the community. For example, in May, we will be hearing about the energy program that is a joint program between the Board of Public Utilities and the Unified Government to do an energy audit on either your business or your home. And there's an opportunity, if you're a Kansas City, Kansas business, to get a loan to actually do the remodeling necessary to make your business or home more energy efficient.
Wow.
So we try and teach our members about these opportunities as well. We have a golf tournament that will come up in July. It's always very popular. We have our annual meeting, and that's our largest event of the year. It's a lot of fun. We do some joint events with other chambers because while we all share some members, we all have different members. And again, it's another opportunity for people to network and look for new opportunities to do business. And probably the one that is most fun, that's not really the best way to put it, community development. That goes back to what I said before. I never know what's going to happen. I never know what's going to happen every day when I walk in or when the phone rings. What other opportunity might come along? Community development, we have, as I've mentioned, worked on the casino gaming. When the KCK Public School District went after a $120 million bond issue to increase their technology capacity, we got to help on that. Currently, we are working on some other opportunities throughout the community. We work on an entrepreneurship program with other partners called First Step. In fact, the community college is a partner in that as well, where we're trying to build new entrepreneurs to build new businesses. We certainly are very excited about the opening of the soccer stadium, Live Strong Sporting Club, which will be opening in June. We've been working with some of the companies there to help them find new employees, to find out about our community and what makes our community tick. We're very excited about the announcement that came out yesterday from Cerner Corporation and the Unified Government that they have signed their final documents and that they will begin construction on the Cerner campus later on this year. We have all been working very hard to start preparing for these jobs that are going to be created and making sure that there is a pathway that our own residents have the best opportunity to go after those jobs. So community development is a lot of fun.
Okay. We're going to come right back after a break, and we're going to continue the conversation on what else is happening with the Chamber. And we'll be right back after this break.